Hi there and welcome back to Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire. We've just sent the better man who was occupying this room away. A drunk merchant pirate that wanted to show us who's boss and then decided it was us. So we've also found a poem, a song that we've just recited, and now let's go back. This is our future room that we can occupy because we drove this slightly mad drunkard away. And what's in this? You've got a face to remember. Who are you? Someone's sleeping in there. Coming around here. We've got a cave coral. Did you see the giant? Last thing we needed is monsters like that walking around. She's talking about Eothas, who's running around as a giant statue of Adra. Go back down. Yeah, that also we want to talk to Adair, because he wants to talk. Let's see. Will we get a reward for that, sending that guy away? Probably a free room for 2 days or something like that. Right. Hey there, Thoril.
Still kicking, eh? What'll it be?
Cleared out that room for you.
Hey, good work. Times like these, I can't afford to keep on anyone who can't pay their tab. The second word got around, I'd have every pauper in the city on my doorstep. The room's yours if you want it. And for a job well done, here's your pay.
He sets a damn leather coin pouch on the counter.
Still kicking, eh? What'll it be?
Yeah, no anyone looking to make some coin. I need someone who can hold their own in a fight. That would be hiring someone. Hire some crew members, hiring an adventurer. But let's go for rumors first. Like, can you tell me about Port Maya?
Guess you haven't exactly seen the prettiest side of the place since you landed, right? It's the only town on the island, if you don't count Salahuzi, little Juana village out west.
Salahuzi.
Really is a decent place most days. Good trade and plenty of money rolling in from Claudio's investors.
Oh, that's the governor guy.
Them back home. But I don't have to tell you about the Deerwood.
Yeah, so if you're new to the game, the Deerwood is a colonial nation founded by settlers from the Aedir Empire. Following a series of conflicts with Aedir, the territory became independent in 2672 AI, which is about 150 years before this, when this game is played. Is now ruled by a duke, who is elected by 7 earls that oversee its earldoms.
Ain't right doing business sober. I could fix that for you.
Might call it the Kraken's
What
Eye.
else? It was the glory of my fighting years. The beast pulled nearly 7 full crews into its belly before it was brought down. I was at the helm that day, and for that, my captain gifted me one of the beast's eyes.
Oh. Thorel's eyes glitter with pride as he points to the wall just right of the counter.
My proudest moment and my dearest treasure. I would not part with it for all the world.
Okay. Oh, in Port Maya we have something about this too. Is one of the Valiant Trading Company's oldest colonies in the Deadfire archipelago, though it is not grand in stature. It sits on well-established trade routes from the Eastern Reach and is a common stopping point for ships in the region. The close, if often fraught relationship with the nearby Yuana village of Satahuzi, where the refugees came from, right? So let's see about further things. We don't need a room right now. Let's see if we can get someone or something done out there, and also talk to Adair there. Hey Adair, got something to say?
Children of the Dawn Stars. I wondered if we'd run into them down here. There's someone I used to know. just an old friend. Came out here to settle with them last I heard.
You know everyone there, right?
Maybe we should ask around, see if she's still out here.
An old friend.
Maybe she can help us.
An acquaintance.
Just a friend, huh?
Jyoti rubs the back of her neck, clearly uncomfortable. Just a friend. How did you know her?
Well, both grew up in Gilded Vale, same temple.
Adair looks askance at you. You can trust me, you know. You can trust me. Adair, your cheeks are red. No, we'll make it diplomatic, right?
All right. We used to, you know. She was real loud, too. Used to have to cover her mouth or she'd get the dog howling in the next room.
Oh, Adair, there's such a thing as too much information. Jyoti's face mottles bright red, and she turns away, hands covering her eyes. Oh, that's gonna be fun. With that priestess. Yeah, I mean... we're tasked with guarding her virginity. My god, that's my favorite kind. What? Sounds like a special woman. You could have stopped a few sentences ago. Yeah, that's what we really think.
I knew you'd understand. You're gonna like her. I got a good feeling.
Alright. Alright, are you setting us up here? Ado, and good day. My god, Adair, what are you up to here? You sure want to hear that again, right? Some river reed is just what we need. Let us rhyme, cause it is time.
Race you to the coral.
Oh, what's going on here?
Contest.
Fresh.
What?
There's
Just
the
because you have webbed
fishmonger.
fingers and I can't swim? You are a strange man.
What? Webbed fingers?
I have many fish here to trade. I caught them myself.
Yamawa grins proudly. Let me see what you have. Fire kelp, hagfish, silverfin, and cuttlefish. Nice. What's this? Oh, we could retrain here. Nice. Wow, we're really rich now. Let's also have a look at the inventory of our new party member, right? What does she have? She's got the sickle. She got a crossbow in the personal inventory. Well, let's take it in there. Why not? Fair wind to you. What a boat here. Traders whine and cry. Do they forget how to hunt? Roparoo clothing. This outfit is extremely simple, consisting of little more than a trouser shirt and breeches made from uncomfortable material. Interesting. Stormed here, nothing compared to back home. Okay. Let's look for more out here. What do we have? We have the market. Let's be systematic. Let's go back to the market. Everything's lying around. And here is someone clad in, well, nice clothing.
Civilization, Imiko. But outside these walls, the jungle will eat you alive.
Mikio is the Valian word meaning friend.
That is, unless you prepare yourself, ne?
Yeah, what do you have for sale?
Wise and prudent decision.
Ah, so he's a weapons trader. And he's got the Physicus belt. Plus 10% healing done, plus 1 alchemy. Apart from holding up one's trousers, belts are much favored by enchanters, for the material potion is easily crafted, typically light in weight, and requires few adjustments to those pieces of armor which contribute in more direct ways to protection. The swordsman's braces. Glancing strikes, 10% of incoming hits converted to graces from melee weapons. Heavily scored by repeated blade strikes, these hardened leather guards have clearly withstood numerous melees. The wafting scent of fine oil rising from the bracers suggests that despite their weathered condition, they've been well cared for. Both quite interesting, I must say. The belt is cool. And what is that? Shattered Vengeance? A one-handed club. Exceptional quality. Very interesting. There's a lot of damage. And Shards of Woodica. 33% chance to apply a stacking curse on the target, increasing their damage received. This club, the Shattered Vengeance, originates from the little-known sacking of Munga Waikinga, an obscure Rawatayan village. The villagers were taken by complete surprise when a band of slavers descended on them. The slavers quickly overwhelmed the few guards and set to work rounding up the terrified people and killing those too old, too young, or too weak to fetch a good price at the auction. One teenage girl, Lula Ko, was not about to allow the villains to harm her infant brother. When feebled grandmother resolved not to surrender without a fight, she broke into the chapel of Woodica in the village common and plucked a torch from above the altar. She dipped it in pitch and smashed the priest's reflecting mirror, creating a club crown in jagged glass. She prayed forgiveness from Woodica for her sacrilege and went out to confront the slavers. The girl's boldness surprised the slaver captain, and he was only able to laugh before Lola Ko killed him with a single blow to his head. The villagers, inspired by Lula Ko's bravery, revolted against their captors, winning the day against all odds. The people of Munga Waikinga forever honored the warrior child, as she and her sacred weapon were surely blessed by Woodica, the Jeanne d'Arc of Munga Waikinga. How was it called? Interesting stuff you have there, but we're saving. We're saving for something. And we don't know for what yet. Oh, did you do here? That doesn't look like it's something
What marvelous carvings!
I'd support here.
This one is many centuries old, blessed by Ngati herself.
Magnificent!
Centuries old. Yeah, well. What's here? Some supplies. Some more stuff. Hagfish, and here some more clothing. And we should probably talk to Alteria. Of course, we don't know that she's called Alteria. For us, she's the pink woman.
Ado, begging your pardon for the mess, sir. We're still recovering from the storm. We have supplies here for the paying customer. Provisions for the road, perhaps?
Let me see what you have. Supplies. Oh ho. Infinite number of supplies. Indeed. How much would we need? Death's Maw is there. What is that? Head address. Grants death runes. No paladin better personified the ethos of the bleak walkers than Hans Elchbert. He was a single-minded instrument of violence and the finest cavalry officer among the bleak walker companies operating in Deerwood. His superiors utilized Hans and his troop of riders in the way one fires a cannon. Mounted atop powerful war horses and clad in a heavy plate, they broke enemy infantry formations with a single pointed charge. Hans's helmet, designed to make him visible for his subordinates through the dust and viscera, became an icon of approaching death for any warrior brave or foolish enough to stand against the bleak walkers. The paladin finally fell in battle. His few surviving enemies cut his head from his shoulders. According to legend, Hans' head continued to bellow from within the helm, ordering his men to press the charge and leave none alive. Dumbfounded, the victors buried Hans' head unceremoniously and left his corpse to the ravens. The helm's travels, however, were not entirely at an end. Crazy. the items you have here, right? Let's have a look up here.
A spy, no doubt about it.
Quite the dramatic entrance for a spy.
Royal Deadfire Company works with all types.
On a Deerwood ship, they don't have the imagination.
Aha. We've discovered something. Under a rock. Got such good eyes. The Ring of Unshackling grants suppress affliction. Ooh. Give us that. Anything else? No. But it's extremely good. For 12 seconds. That's cool. So, we're getting shaped up.
Of course.
It's all looking not so grim anymore. We'll probably soon get the supplies and everything else we're seeking. So thank you for watching and happy gaming to you. We'll see each other in the next episode of Pillars of Eternity do Deadfire on the highest level. Yeah, we're playing on the highest level always. Because it's fun. You should try it too. As I said, good evening and happy gaming. Or good morning. Depends on whether you watch that or not. I'm going to cut my words now. It's enough. Or is it? I really, really like this game. I mean, look at that. How everything looks. It looks even better than the first game. It's so good. And the atmosphere from these houses. These are not generic houses anymore. This is handmade. Handmade. Anyways, have a good time until then and happy gaming.